Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome to another PvP commentary, and we have some Cyrodiil fights. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. We got a couple of EP pushing this keep here, so I'm just gonna try to kind of gauge their group, see like if they're paying attention and what they got going on. So I try to jump on the first guy that's kind of alone here, and yeah, I think they're paying attention. They all immediately turn on me, so I'm just gonna try to pull back behind this rock here, do a couple of rolls, keep my wings up, and then we pop a potion as well, just to make sure that we have enough health to go through this burst here. And then I see a Nightblade following me up to this rock, so I'm gonna put my Petrify down on him, try to hit him with a combo. We get him super low, but then he goes into a cloak, and then I don't end up getting him out of blade quick enough. So then I decided to just turn on the guy who was sniping me. I charge him and then hit him with a pretty nasty Berserker Rage. And then the guy that I was on previously comes out, so I try to capitalize on him as well while I still have the CC immunity, but then he ends up stealthing again and I get pretty low, so then I'm just going to pull back again behind this rock. And then I see one of them start to attempt to res here, so I'm going to try to run over and cancel the res. And try to go on him, but then they pop a Destro Ultra on the top of me, so I'm just going to pull away again. Let's keep using our using the space we have to our advantage here. And I see I have my ult back up, so I'm just gonna try to turn around on this guy here, hit him with a Berserker Rage, and get a really nice execute on him. I want to run for the next guy because I have that CC immunity. Get him down as well. I'm gonna do a dodge roll right after the kill, and then try to rebuff here. Go in for the archer. Might be a little bit too cocky here. I do end up finishing her there, as you see, but then I do end up dying. Maybe if I took a second there to maybe wait, I could have killed them, but still a really nice fight nonetheless. And this next fight here, we're outside of Ash. There's a giant Zerg right outside the keep there, so I don't really want to engage with them there. I was going to ride past them here. We actually just got a really nice comment from this guy here. They were talking about builds and stuff. Really nice guy, so I'm just going to decide not to go on him. Then I see a Templar, so I'm going to go on him, put him in a Petrify, try to take him out, get him pretty low, but he ends up healing and I get marked and sniped, so I'm going to try to retreat from this position here. I'm kind of out in the open. Just going to try to pull back behind this tree here, pull the Templar with me. He does end up following him here, so we put him in a Petrify, hit him with a Flame Lash again, pop a pot, get him all again, but he just heals through it. But I know he's a little bit lower in resources because he just sprinted over here. Just gonna retreat. He doesn't really have enough damage to lessen my pressure on him, and then we just get him in a combo again and take him out. So we're gonna try to look for one of these Nightblades out here. And I do end up seeing somebody coming from the gate there, so I just ended up deciding to go on the Sork here, and right as I do charge him, we get hit on by a Magical Nightblade this time. So I'm gonna put my wings up, try to go on him, and he goes in cloak, so we're just gonna turn on the Sork here with our Berserker Rage here, put him on a Fossilized, and we end up taking him out with a Power Lash, and a dodge roll after, and then this Nightblade hits us with a Soul Assault. So I'm gonna heal through it, put him in a Fossilized, and then take him out. But nice little fight there as well. But yeah, it's just so much more fun to play this build right now with all of the changes, with the rage changes, not only to my build, but kind of how it changes the landscape of PvP. You see there, like, my healing and everything is just so much more consistent. I'm not really have to rely on like big crits from my Dragon Blood or anything like that. Like, because I have my stats set up the way they are, as long as I'm playing properly, everything should come out in the opportune way. This next little fight here, it is only end up against one player, but it is kind of a special fight to me because prior to this patch, literally anytime I would be at a keep or a resource, whether it was one player or 4 players, however many players, the guards are just the ultimate PvPers. They have every skill. They can heal like crazy. They can, for some reason, if you heavy attack them, you get stunned. Like, it's just really annoying to deal with while you're trying to fight somebody else in this fast-paced environment. And then you're gonna see here how much of a beating I'm able to take from these guards while I'm still fighting this one guy. Not this guy here, this Lombi, but this sorcerer ends up jumping on me. And you're gonna see, I'm literally just gonna tank these guards out while I do it. So you see him jump on me here, puts a roll K, Jonas, sorry, and I'm just gonna roll dodge it. I'm getting pretty low from the projectiles from the guards in the middle there, so I'm just gonna pop a pot, hit this guy with a berserker rage and try to go on him. But he kind of dodge rolls and he has his shields up, so I don't really do enough damage to him, and then I'm getting. So sorry, some of my buffs are going down here, so I am going to try to retreat back into the tower here. But probably before by this time I would have been dead. Once I jumped into him in the middle of there, I would have got stunned by the guard and then died to like 3 light attacks or something like that. But you see he ends up following us back to the tower. We jump on him again, we get pretty low, and our resources are kind of low as well, but we have our ult up again. So I hit him again, and he tries to go for a dark deal in front of us. Which is not the greatest idea. We hit him with a bash, and then take him out there. But you saw how I was able to kind of almost ignore the guards and just kind of focus on him. Before this bash, that was never a thing. I completely had to be aware of the guards and keep an eye on my health, because if I got stunned at any moment, I was gonna take like 4 freaking flares and just die. So yeah, it's a lot of fun this patch. Gonna have a ton of videos out again, like I said. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.